pressure loud. Talk all day, but can you stand your ground? Truth cuts deep when the stakes this high. Step up strong or get left behind. No shortcuts, yeah, the lines drawn clear. Ain't no hiding when the moment's here. Say it loud, let the whole world know. You either built or you fall. Final round, yeah, it's go time now. No Knox, yeah, we call it out. Step up or get left behind. This right here where the real get defined. Final round, feel the pressure sound. No shortcuts, no handouts found. You want the top, hear it now. Earn your spot in the final round.
Stop it. Just stop it. If you're still looking at these rankings like they're just numbers, you're already behind. Welcome to Final Round. I'm Noah Knox, and today, we're not just talking about rankings, we're talking about a system that's starting to expose people. Think about it. Rankings aren't just digits on a chart. They're dynamic like a stock ticker, always moving, always revealing who's really putting in the work. Ever heard of regression analysis? Imagine it like a weather forecast. It predicts trends based on activity, not just static performance. So, here's today's roadmap. First, I'll break down the seismic shifts in the women's division. Then we'll dive into the men's division where things are getting dangerous. Finally, I'll deliver the deep take on why this isn't just a new era, it's only the beginning. Now, you might be thinking, Noah, aren't rankings always just numbers? Stick around. By the end of this show, you'll see why these numbers are now living, breathing proof of who's hungry and who's fading. Ready for a 3-act ride? Let's step into round 1. Let's be very clear, history was made. Nuno Bison just became the first fighter to break into the pro level in the women's division. Number 1 in the world, and earned it. Not given. Not handed. Earned. Now, I see people already trying to spin this story. Oh, the division's still developing. Oh, it's early. Stop it. This is exactly when it matters most. When a division is forming, that's when real fighters separate themselves. This isn't just about winning streaks. It's about showing up. Always. That's consistency. Like a metronome keeping perfect rhythm. The ranking system here rewards activity, consistency, and growth. Think of it as compound interest in a bank. More you put in, more you get out. Losses? They don't bury you. But inactivity? That can erase your momentum faster than a dropped baton in a relay race. Fighters are climbing, closing in, building momentum, and with the Apex Challenge winners clauses in play, the top of that division can flip overnight. Imagine a chess game where one bold move can change everything. So, let me ask, are you watching for who's keeping pace or just who's undefeated? Because in this system, it's the movers who count. Now, let's talk about the men's division. This is where things get dangerous. You're seeing names start to separate activity, consistency, presence, but nobody, and I mean nobody, is safe. This isn't one of those systems where you sit on a ranking and coast. Imagine inertia. Once you stop moving, you lose momentum, like a car rolling uphill without gas. That's the real-time ranking velocity here. You stop moving, you get passed. The system's like a treadmill. Stop running and you're off the back. Now you might be thinking, can't fighters rest on their past wins? Nope, not in this setup. With every match and every challenge, the pressure mounts. The men's division is a pressure cooker, sustained heat, and every second counts. So the question is, who's keeping the pace and who's about to get overtaken? Here's the deep take, what people aren't understanding yet. This system doesn't care about your name or your past. It cares about one thing. What have you done lately? No shortcuts, no protection, no handouts. Want top 8? You earn it. This is meritocracy at its purest. Technically, this is a zero-based ranking. Every new performance resets your status, just like hitting refresh on a browser. Imagine asking, how did this guy get here? It's not about legacy, it's about current drive. The system rewards fighters who show up, not those who just talk about glory days. Right now, one fighter has already broken through. But don't get comfortable. The ground is shifting under everyone's feet. If you pause, you vanish. That's entropy in action. Things decay unless you keep feeding them energy. Let's be honest, would you rather be remembered for old victories or for pushing boundaries right now? Momentum is everything. In a system like this, silence gets you forgotten. Think of momentum like a snowball. Keep rolling and it grows. Stop and it melts into nothing. This isn't the end of the story, it's the beginning of a real one. Fighters can rise or fall overnight. Imagine asking, what happened to so-and-so? The answer, they went quiet, and the system moved on. That's a closed feedback loop. What you put in now determines the outcome next week. Momentum is measured in activity points like XP in a game. If you don't earn, you don't progress. It's that simple. The loudest voices aren't always the most active, but the most active become the loudest. So, if you're a fighter or a fan, what would you rather see, someone who fights once and fades, or someone who stays hungry and visible? The choice is clear. Activity is the lifeblood of this system. Silence is the exit door. Let's wrap this round. 3 key takeaways. First, rankings now reward activity, not just undefeated streaks. Second, anyone can be overtaken. Reputation means nothing if you don't show up. Third, momentum is the ultimate currency. Stay active or get left behind. So, here's your action step. Watch the fighters who are moving week to week. Don't just stare at the top spot. Follow the surges. Think of it like monitoring stocks. The movers and shakers are where the action is. Now, you might be wondering what happens when the next Apex Challenge winner cashes in. That's the cliffhanger. The division could flip overnight, and we'll be here to break it all down. Next episode, we'll dive deeper into the mechanics, how the ranking algorithms measure growth, and why even a single bout can change the landscape. Imagine it like a blockchain. Every fight is a new block, written forever. Thanks for joining me on Final Round. I'm Noah Knox, and remember, in this system, you don't just compete, you earn your place. Hit subscribe and stay ready for the next round.
Talk all day, but can you stand your ground? Truth cuts deep when the stakes this high. Step up stronger, get left behind. No shortcuts, get a line drawn clear. Ain't no hiding when the moment's here. Say it loud, let the whole world know. You're either built or you fold. Final round, yeah, it's go time now. Noah Knox, yeah, we call it out. Step up or get left behind. It's right here where the real get defined. Final round, feel the pressure sound. No shortcuts, no